This podcast is sponsored by Pooks.ai. Dive into a revolutionary reading experience with personalized ebooks and audiobooks, tailored just for you. Discover your next favorite book at Pooks.ai for free. That's POOKS.ai.
Privacy concerns on online discussion forums. What everyone should know. Understand the privacy challenges of online discussion forums and how they impact personal learning environments and AI personalized education. Why you should care about privacy on online discussion forums. Hey, have you ever thought about the stuff you post on online discussion forums and how safe it really is? I mean, we all jump into these communities to ask questions, share ideas, or just vent about life, right? But what happens to all that information after it's out there? As someone with a background in education, especially looking at personal learning environments and how we interact online, it's a topic that fascinates me and honestly concerns me a bit. First off, online discussion forums are incredibly valuable spaces for personal learning and sharing knowledge. Whether it's helping someone troubleshoot a tech problem or discussing the best strategies for AI personalized learning, these forums create a kind of communal classroom where everyone learns together. But because we're sharing so much information, we need to be aware of the privacy trade-offs. Most forums collect data about you, sometimes just to keep the platform running smoothly, but other times that data ends up being sold to advertisers or used in ways you didn't expect. You might think, hey, I'm just posting anonymously, but that's not always as safe as it sounds. IP addresses, posting times, even writing styles can be traced back to you, especially if you use the same username across multiple sites. One thing I find interesting is how this ties into the broader idea of personalized education. With AI in education becoming more popular, we now see AI personalized learning systems that can adjust content based on what we post or interact with online. This means your discussions on these forums could someday influence what educational content gets recommended to you in a personal learning environment. Cool? Sure. But it also raises questions about how much of your profile is being built from your online conversations, sometimes without your explicit consent. So, what should you do if you want to enjoy the benefits of these forums without giving up all your personal info? Here's a quick list of tips I usually share. Use a unique username and avoid linking it to your real name or social media accounts. This reduces the chance of your identity being pieced together. Check the forum's privacy policy. It's that dreaded fine print, but it tells you how your data will be used and stored. Consider what personal details you share. Just like you wouldn't tell a stranger your home address, think twice before dropping too much info in a public post. Use secure connections. If possible, make sure the site uses HTTPS to encrypt your data. Clear your cookies and cache regularly. This can help minimize tracking. With the rise of AI and personalized education methods, it's more important than ever to take control of your digital footprint. These technologies can certainly help with personal learning by tailoring what you see and interact with. But without mindful privacy habits, that personalized experience could feel a little too personal in the wrong way. If all this sounds like a lot to keep track of, here's something fun and useful to try. Pooks AI lets you create your personalized book now for free. It's a neat example of how personal learning and technology can work together safely and creatively. Plus, you get a totally custom experience without digging through confusing privacy policies. At the end of the day, stepping into online forums is like joining a big group conversation. Just make sure you're comfortable with who's listening. Your personal learning environment should feel safe, encouraging, and most importantly, yours.